common phrase you will hear as you train your voice is to sing with an open throat. When you are speaking, you typically speak in your chest register, but when you sing, you cover a broad range of vocal registers. Your vocal tract plays a big role in shaping the sound of your voice. Your vocal tract is like a tube that runs from your throat up to your lips. Inside this tube, you have what are called resonators. Without the resonators, your voice would just be a weak, buzzing sound coming from the larynx. Your resonators are what shape the sounds of your voice and amplify it. When you learn how to shape the vocal tract and sing with an open throat, singing becomes easier. Your voice will resonate well, and you will sing with more power. The power of your breath and the vibrations coming from your larynx get shaped into the sounds of the human voice. That can be adjusted by shaping the vocal tract. This is one of the coolest aspects of singing to me because this is where we can add so much variety to our voices by making simple changes. The vocal tract includes your resonators. Your resonators are what shape the sounds of your voice and amplify it. Let's talk about what parts of your vocal tract are considered resonators. Your pharynx and your mouth are the two main parts that make up the resonator. Your pharynx is your throat. The resonators go from your larynx, they extend up to your soft palate, through the mouth, and then out to the lips. Your nasal cavity is also included in this. I want you to be able to locate all of these parts in your body. So you have your nasal cavity, which is right here. You have your oral cavity, which is in your mouth. In there, you have your teeth and your tongue. If you place your tongue on the roof of your mouth, it is hard and there are ridges. This is your hard palate. Now, if you slide your tongue back along the roof of your mouth, it starts to dome. And then if you keep going, but don't go too far, you will feel softer tissues. This area is your soft palate. Just as the tongue is a muscle and can be shaped, your soft palate can be shaped. Then, as you start to move down the throat, you have what is called the pharynx. And after that, you then arrive at the epiglottis and the laryngopharynx. Then come your vocal folds and glottis. All of these things make up the vocal tract. Now, all of these parts cannot be moved and shaped like a muscle. Your nasal cavity, your teeth, and your hard palate, they can't be shaped. But the other parts of the vocal tract can be because they are made up of mucous membranes and muscular tissue. It's important to note that we are solely talking about resonance and not vibration. A really basic definition of vibration is when something moves back and forth quickly. Most people know what vibration is, and you can oftentimes feel vibrations in different parts of your body as you sing. Like when singing in chest voice, most people feel a vibration in their chest voice. Resonance is the quality of the sound after it's been shaped. Your resonators are not vibrators. They are parts of the vocal tract that help increase sound and shape the vibrations that are coming from your vocal folds. This is going to get super sciencey for a minute. Each resonator in your vocal tract works to amplify sound. We know that so far. Now, each resonator itself has a maximum frequency range that it can handle well. This means that our resonators can either accentuate or diminish our tone. Our vocal folds are vibrating as we sing. The job of our resonators is to match those frequencies. When frequencies are matched, it produces a full and brilliant sound. When they are not matched, that is when you get a dull sound. When we speak, we don't have to open our throat and mouth too much to be able to communicate well. But when we sing, we need to open up the vocal tract so that it can match the frequency of the vibrations that are coming from our larynx. Getting good at doing this is something that will come with practice and experimentation. Let's try to match our frequencies. Go ahead and swallow for me. Do you feel how much your throat tightened up? Let's try that again. As you did that, your throat muscles tightened and your pharynx narrowed. Your larynx raised up, which in turn shortens the throat, and your soft palate lowered. The tongue tensed up and the mouth closed. If you were singing while doing all this, it would likely give you a very dull sound to your voice. Let's try singing in awe with that posture. Swallow again first so you can feel that sensation, and then we'll sing in awe. Uh, it felt constricted, and the sound didn't have much of a ring to it. Now, I want you to inhale through your mouth like something just took your breath away, like this. Try that out. Do you feel how different the sensations are? Your throat should feel open, your tongue relaxed, the soft palate lifted. It should feel comfortable, and if you sang, it would produce a higher quality sound. Let's do that same thing, but this time we'll sing in awe after it. Ah. Try it out. The voice sounds clear and brilliant. You just successfully matched frequencies by shaping your vocal tract in a way that helps give the most brilliance and clarity to the frequency that was coming from your vocal folds. As I said in an earlier lesson, we do not need to always keep the larynx very low while singing. Now, if you sing opera, yes, a lower larynx and widened pharynx is key, as it helps create that darker sound with your vowels. But singing contemporary styles does not require dark vowels all the time. Your larynx will move. At times, the pharynx may narrow more and the soft palate may lower, and your mouth may not be tall and open all the time. But we do this exercise so you can get familiar with how your resonators can adjust. And this is also an ideal vocal tract posture that you want to find yourself in a lot of times when you are singing. Start experimenting with your resonators in your practice time. You will find that this open throat position is needed for comfortably singing higher in your range. And you will probably find that when singing lower, which is the range you usually speak in day to day, you don't need as much openness. But like I said, the open throat or vocal tract is a good posture to find yourself in a lot of times as you are singing. Start playing with your voice and experiment with the simple adjustments you can make to your vocal tract and how they impact the quality of your sound.